Ignore that.
Ignore what? Oh, an invite, thanks. It's almost as if I'm not already here. So my mum got me some cider. Hey, Kuiper! Hello! Hello, Krogan. Alright. Um... So there's a lot of things different from last time. For example, we have electricity now. Iron Brew has a companion in this bright pink jerboa, which I want to call strawberry milkshake, but Dawn won't let me. We have a dung beetle. We've also got some other jerboas. I like the blue and red one. It looks extreme. Extreme jerboa. And God, this is terrifying. I hate going outside. No. So, like, we got our regular dinos over here. Oh, you got a tree cat in very cool colors. Look at that tree cat. What an excellent tree cat. And also, we have this. Can we name the rock elemental?
It's
Gone.
what you're going to name it.
I was gonna call him Goro, as in a Goron, because that's what he is, pretty much.
Maybe.
Or
I'll think about it.
Dwayne.
We are
Rock.
knowing it, Dwayne.
Why not? It's Dwayne The Rock Johnson!
It's so typical.
And?
Everybody calls their rock golems Dwayne.
Alright, fine. Can we call it, Toph? Avatar Last Airbender, Toph, Beifong.
I'm alright with that, I guess.
Right, Goro or Toph stream. Goro or Toph. He's the rock biter. He's not the rock biter. It's either Goro or Toph. What are you putting levels into?
I'm not sure.
Alright,
Still
Toph.
thinking about that a little bit.
Right, we're going for Goro because I can't say Toph, right?
You just said Toph.
Oh yeah, but I was saying Toph. Because I'm an idiot. I like Goro anyway, because he looks like a Goron. Excellent. And it's got a saddle. Holy crap. Oh. Okay. Spiky rotbuck. They do look like strong big hands. Oh god, why does it put you on his head when you get off the saddle? How do I get down without dying?
I was gonna say, better his head than farther up, because you already take fall damage if you just jump straight off.
Yeah, I know. What else do we have? We've got a sloth. A decaying Morellatops. Got our first RG.
I'm on one now, too.
So, we've got some bad news about Sprocket, the original Tech Raptor. It attacked a rock god died. So we've got a new
You want to
Tech
know
Raptor.
irony?
What?
I'm 98% sure that the rock golem I tamed is the rock killed Sprocket. Sure.
What are we going to call this one?
Not sure.
Can we call it Wrench?
Maybe you should name it Jackhammer. Or Cement Mixer.
No, it attacked a rock golem and died. Okay, let's go for cement mixer actually. No, cinder block. I want my own palico. It's called cinder block because of course it needs a saddle. Why don't we have a saddle from the other one?
Because it was right next to another rock golem, and I wasn't fucking with that.
We've. Why do its ears look so big for Jack?
Because he's a bunny.
Oh, you put a fucking bunny costume on it! I'm so confused. It didn't look like that last time we were here. Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
And he's got a little bag too and everything.
He's got a little cottontail. Oh my god, I love it. There's fucking Easter eggs inside the bag. I just realized I can hear the stream from my laptop. Time to mute it. Got an Ankylosaurus that looks like a bit like a bee. What's the name of the bee from Bee Movie?
Barry?
Harry.
Pretty sure
That's
Barry. Barry with a B.
why is this oh, Moreltop's going mental. I'm gonna kill it with this tree cat.
Probably because they got close to one of the plant species X.
Barry B. Benson. Okay. We're just gonna go through and name everything. Can we name the blue and orange RG?
Go for it.
Okay, right, okay. We're just, we're not gonna do anything until we've named everything, pretty much. Alright, so this is, Barry B. Benson, okay. Okay, the RG's name is America. My mum got me some cider that tastes like Iron Brew, and it tastes like Iron Brew before they put a bunch of sweeteners in it. Why wouldn't you know the main character's name from the DreamWorks animated classic masterpiece, Bee Movie? Alright, we've got Shrek.
Because it's a B movie.
Where did... Oh no, we never got Fiona. Need a name for the very dull-looking thorny dragon. And for the tree cat, and for the Ekdon.
Needed a Dodeckley.
I know we needed a Dodec, but we could have gone to your Dodec.
There weren't any other Dodecs.
Krogan is suggesting Miso Thorny.
The prickle from down below.
I like Miso Thorny.
No, I was adding on to Krogan's.
Oh, right. An addendum. Although this Iron Brew cider does taste like being 15 years old again and drinking Alka-Pops. Not real alcohol. What strength is it? It's only 4%. It's not too bad. There's another cider that she got me, which is, it tastes like fruit, which is not fruit salad, it's a type of candy over here. A sweet.
Fruit salad.
Alright, Miso Thorny. Can we name the Hyenodons, or do you want to name the Hyenodons?
You can just run names by me and I'll let you know.
Okay. And we need a name for the sloth. Well, the sloth is obviously going to be called Sid. I'm not taking any debate on that. What on earth is an alcopop? Oh, it's, you know, like Smirnoff Ice, that kind of thing. It's really sweet, fizzy, and it doesn't really taste much like alcohol, but it's got alcohol in it. And it's what you drink when you're a teenager because you don't know how to drink real alcohol yet because alcohol still tastes terrible. That's what.
You don't know how to drink alcohol.
You don't know how to drink like proper good alcohol, like gin or vodka or whiskey or anything like that.
The
So
last time I checked, you drink it.
I know,
It's
but
not
you
that
don't have an
hard.
appreciation for it. Oh, we've also got a green ankylosaurus. You could call this
Oh, I'm gonna
Fiona.
name him. No, I'm gonna name that Anki Oscar.
Oscar, but it's a female.
Osket.
Oscarina.
Or that.
Yeah, Oscarina. Why Oscar? Why Oscar?
Oscar the Grouch. Because
Oh.
he's green.
Why wouldn't you name it Grinch?
That was the alternative.
Okay. Okay, that's everything on this side named. Barry B. Benson, Shrek, Me So Thorny. Right. I'm gonna give the Hyenodons people names. Don't know Smirnoff Ice either, but I get the idea. There's also stuff like Wicked, WKD, Mad Dog 2020, which you just mix with lemonade, or apple sewers. I can't even smell those things without feeling instantly sick and hungover right now. Right, one was called Jeffrey. This one's going to be called Frank. And I know you've never drank once in your life, son. That's why I know you're a bit confused. I am just listing off really crappy alcohol you drink when you're young. Right, this was a girl. Let's call her Henrietta.
What classifies as young?
15, 16. Drinking age here is 18, remember. Right, need a name for our tree cat, which is red, grey, and less grey. And you want to name the Dodec? No, you don't want to name the Dodec. This Thylacoleo looks like a... I've called it Jerry, and I'm going to call it the Dodec. Jemima. Excellent, everything's named, which means we can go do something now, such as make a saddle for our raptor cinder block. I also need clothes. You said you threw everything that was lost into the vault.
There are two vaults. You have a 50-50 chance of opening the one with all the gear. So,
Alright,
have at it.
crossbow, canteen. You've got a blood extraction syringe, why? And 3 cannonballs.
Picked it up.
I know why you have cannonballs, that was for taming the rock golem. You've got an ascendant flamethrower.
And a couple of blueprints too. I got an
Did you?
Ascendant Argy saddle. I got an Ascendant Thorny Dragon saddle. I think there's an
Hmm.
Ascendant Morellatops saddle too on the Morellatops.
Yeah. No. There's an apprentice Morellotops in there as well. An
No, I mean on the
ascended
Morellatops.
shotgun. And a rocket launcher. Oh, that was for the thing. Alright, okay. Do we have any dyes?
Nope.
Or have you not gotten that far yet?
Nope.
Okay.
Not that far yet.
Oh, the dung beetle's trying to get out. Stop that. Bad dung beetle. No escaping. Escaping is banned. Where's Shrek? No. Right, I need to sort all my shit out because I died, apparently. I don't recall dying. You wouldn't happen to have the Santa hat skin, would you?
Not a freaking clue.
No, it's fine. I'll just wear the party hat. We did not come to consensus on how Camelite's water is obtained, and we're not going to come to a consensus on it. Did you put this skin on the Thorny Devil? You did. No, you didn't.
What are you talking
You
about?
did. You put the skin on the Thorny Devil saddle. Good. Right, I need to make a raptor saddle. Is this water for the plant species?
Yep, because it doesn't really rain out here.
No, it does not. Was it flapped spigot or nipple? We're not. No, we're not. We're not discussing this.
I do believe we agreed that it was a nipple.
Mm-mm. I think it
It
might
was
be
a
the leaking
nipple
thing out.
underneath a flap, which was attached to a spigot.
Mm.
There,
Mm.
consensus reached.
I agree, though, that I think it leaks out similar to an echidna. Saddles. Oh, I need to craft it in mine, don't I? What level are you now, Donnie?
Hold on, and I will let you know. 95.
95. Wow. How much have you played, like, off stream? Hey,
Quite
Nova!
the bit.
That's a terror bird saddle because I'm an idiot. Holy shit. Right, now we need to go out and get a terror bird because I've just built a saddle for one. So that's what I'm gonna go do.
Make sure it's a high enough level.
I know, I know, I know. This ain't my first rodeo.
I don't know, you're notorious for just taming the first thing you see.
If it's pretty enough, I'll tame it. Yeehaw!
Exactly,
Hey,
I
cow.
rest my case.
I'm only level 30. I'm a little baby.
You're a wee babble.
I'm a wee babble. Where have you put trank arrows?
I have whatever trank arrows I have left, which isn't a
Ugh.
lot.
Ugh. Alright, there's a fuck ton of arrows in here anyway, that's fine.
There is a
Get...
neon yellow mantis out here.
Holy shit, get it.
I killed it already.
Oh. But you're out
It's
in the
level
RG,
20.
aren't you?
You got it.
Right, come here, cinder block.
Ooh, that is a like bright blue and red Rex.
I need to empty my pockets before I go anywhere. One of your electrical outlets is just sticking out through the wall.
Yeah, it's because if I didn't have it out that far, it was going to try and automatically connect across the room, and then we'd have a wire just fucking in the middle of nowhere.
I see.
So, yeah.
Oh, I need food. We got a fridge, or are we still in preserving it?
Fridge is upstairs, but I don't know what it's got in it so far.
I'm just gonna take the jerky. Yeah! I have a party hat on, which looks more like a dunce hat, but I've got a party hat on. Right. So I said terror bird. That's my mission. I'm going to go get us a fun-coloured terror bird.
Well, currently all the event colors are active, so now's your best chance to get a fun colored one.
I know. I'm going. Terror birds are out of here. Oh, I should have brought my jerboa with me, but I can't even hear the art game at the moment. I've got music playing. There we go. Whee! Raptor! Raptor! Get your nibbles! Nibble! Nom 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 nom. Come here. Bad Morellatops. I must nibble. There's a really cool coloured Glimminus.
There's a level 80 Rex.
What does that jerboa look like, actually? Come back here. It's teal with orange. A Pagomastix took my spyglass! You little prick! Where is it?
Pagos.
Oh well.
I fucking hate those things.
Just as well we've got like a million Pagos. No, spyglasses.
Keep your eye out for a max level RG. Preferably a female.
Galileo still looks like what would happen if Garrus accidentally got launched at airlock. That's very accurate, Krogan. We had a somewhat successful raid before this. I say somewhat successful because we did complete it. But it took longer than perhaps it should have done, due to silly errors, and one person getting constantly disconnected. It was a real shame. Right, This isn't the way out. This is marvelous, right? How's the stream quality, everybody? My internet has been really shitty all day, and that is doing me a concern.
Found like a light baby blue and green Rex.
That's pretty neat. Ooh, explorer notes. Wonderful. Actually, fewer lag spikes than normal. That's interesting. That's a rock golem, just floating in the air, because that's what they do. It's perfectly normal and reasonable. Is that Hyenodon? Oh no! I thought I would have seen a terror bird. It seemed that the road up to the red obelisk was full of fucking terror birds. There's one. Hey, leave me alone, Paraceratherium. It's mean. Stop hitting me like that. It's a good thing that roughly 85% of rock golems choose to telegraph their presence by flying. It is very fortunate. Because those things are fucking scary. Really? Really, Parasect? Really? We're gonna have this fight? We're having this fight.
If you come across any salt while you're out, you might want to grab a little bit of that too, or a little of that.
Okay.
You'll know when you see it.
This is a level 10. Why is it taking so much to kill it?
What are you on?
A raptor. I was getting there.
I mean, I haven't really leveled the raptor at all, so that'd probably be part of it.
Yeah, I'm shoving some level into it.
You might be able to pin a terror bird. I have not actually tried that.
How do you do something like that?
Left trigger, I think, is what does the pounce.
Or cinder block. Got a little bit of torpidity. I know it's a very very dramatic battle, isn't it? meat. Nom 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 nom. Only one level for that. Ridiculous. And yes, I'm wearing a party hat because it turns out we do not have the Santa hat skin. But also, it's only November and it's too early for Christmas stuff. And if you think it's acceptable to have Christmas stuff out, you're not my friend. Because it's far too early. That is a hill I will die on. Alright, Thorny Dragon Saddle, Iron Nail Saddle, no point making those.
Ooh!
Wow!
It's an Iron Brew-esque color scheme on a Rex.
Oh, tame it, tame it, tame it. I don't care what level it is.
It's already dead.
Oh. Dawn, you're no fun.
I wouldn't have tamed it anyway, it was only a level 10.
I know you've already given your opinion on the acceptability of Christmas in November, and that is, thank God for Thanksgiving.
Give the turkey his fucking day.
Yep. Journeyman Megaloserious Saddle, and a Primitive Morellotop Saddle. We can break those down.
Megalosaurus?
Yeah, you can get them from one of the caves up here. They only travel, they travel really well at night. They're good for night raiding, but they get really tired.
I don't even know if you can get... I don't even know if you can get Megalosaurus on Scorched.
Yeah, I've got one.
Can you? Do they actually spawn in caves? I've not actually
Yeah, they
checked.
do. They spawn in one of the ones that's nearby, I think.
Didn't know that. I've not seen one yet.
Another rock golem. God, rock golems are so suspicious. We're going to have to head home because, unfortunately, Cinderblock cannot handle much by way of weight. They're a fragile and delicate raptor. It's exceptionally warm in my room right now and I don't know why. Might be because I've had a drink.
These are lightweight.
I don't drink anymore. Like, not often.
Lightweight.
Yeah, I'm not denying it.
Lightweight.
Yeah, and it's better to be a lightweight. It costs less on a night out. More economical. Oh, is that crazy structure you built up there for the rock column? Do you know how cheap water is? It's
Crazy
free.
structure.
And with the gates and this stuff. For our buddy
Not
Goro.
entirely sure where you're talking about.
Near the house.
No, I was gonna start putting a wall up and then I got sidetracked.
Oh.
A man can only deal with so many sabers and other bullshit walking around and stir. Ooh, that's a bright pink Rex.
Get it, get it, get it, get it, get the break.
It's again already dead.
Oh. Why did I look in here? Wrong one. When you come back, you're gonna have to build another RG saddle so I can take America out.
Okay.
Thank you, because I can't build them yet. I'm Ickle Wickle Babble survivor.
Ooh, there's a red frickin' Megatherium over here with dark blue feet.
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 Maybe. I think those morel tops in the water just ganged up on a Gapro. Carpo? Gapro. Crocodile dog.
Purple suchus.
Crocodile. Crocodile. There is a red, black, and white kangaroo. I want to call it Dennis the Menace. What level is it? Oh, I can't see what level it is. 90? 50. Not big enough. I'm getting attacked by heckin' bugs. What's going on?
Sounds like you gotta call Orchid. Get that bugs problem taken care of.
Oh.
It's a pest control company.
I guessed that.
Okay, I wanted to be sure.
Okay, good. Thank you. I appreciate the concern.
I'm
only mostly a dumbass.
I have to account for that occasional thing.
Is there anything as disappointing as thinking you saw a really neatly colored dino that's 150, then you go up and it's just 50? Yeah, it's incredibly disappointing. It breaks my heart. Like if you cry every time.
Neon green and purple.
Oh, nice. Is that a Rex?
Yep.
Are you gonna try and tame it, or are you gonna kill it?
It's already dead.
God.
'Twas only a level 20.
Dawn doesn't hesitate.
Especially when I'm on a mission.
What's your current mission?
Finding a high level Rex.
Oh.
Which means it has to surpass 140 or higher.
Please let me walk through here, because I want to get the explorer notes.
That's kind of a cool Yankee.
It's already dead, the unauthorized Dawn biography. That sounds about right.
This Yankee was iron brew colored too.
I've already got one iron brew coloured thing. I should at some point post a link to like a tin or a ball of iron brew so y'all can see what I mean by it being iron brew coloured.
Purple with a cyan underbelly. And a red spine.
Pretty garish. Garish. What level's you? You're level 15. You look like a pumpkin.
Don't you bite me, you little fuck.
I wasn't biting you.
Oh, I still haven't eaten today.
Have you not?
No.
You didn't get your coffee and your oatmeal before we raided?
No, I did not.
Oh. I
And by the
don't.
sounds of it, Snow would have had a fucking aneurysm had I had done that.
Perhaps. Um. Yeah.
Like, before I got on, I had enough time to let the dog out, take a shower, feed the animals, and fold the load of laundry that Chad left in the dryer.
Mm.
So, yeah, she probably would have stroked out if I'd have taken any longer.
I know. In those 20 minutes, you did accomplish quite a lot. I agree with that, Becca. What did I do today? I woke up and
You
played
said that's
Destiny.
quite a lot in 20 minutes?
Yeah.
I don't even know if it was 20 minutes. It was probably longer than that.
About 25 minutes. You need to get yourself some of those Lucio's, says Rogan. It should be just Lucy O's, but the way it's spelled is Lucio O's, so it's Lucio O's. Which sounds terrible. Is this the Dodec that assaulted my house multiple times? No.
Oh, so while I was playing this, I think I was out on Sprocket before he decided to attack a rock golem.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm running around, and all of a sudden I see your jerboa has been killed by, I think it was a saber-tooth or a dire wolf or something. I'm like, what the hell? Something managed to get in the house?
Oh, was
So I
it?
go back to the house, and there's nothing there. So I was like, well, what the fuck? So after realizing that nothing had died and nothing was going to kill anything, I went back out and I managed to cross your house.
My
And
old
I was like,
thatch house. Yeah.
oh, yeah, it had holes in the wall and some of the foundations were missing. So I was like, that's the jerboa that died.
Yeah, that's the Jerboa that died. It was a really particularly aggressive Dodec. Might be in this one. No.
No, Dodek didn't kill it. It was a
Oh,
dire
no.
wolf or something that killed it.
No, it was a Dodec that had attacked my house.
Ah. And I think I've also killed a total of like 5 Tech Rexes.
Really? Have you not tamed any yet? I thought you would really want a Tech
No.
Rex.
I really do want a Tech Rex, but I'm not gonna tame one that's fucking super low level that I'm never gonna use after I get a high level Rex.
That's true.
Well, that's interesting.
What?
The Arthropleura. I'm
Mm-hmm.
looking at one that is bright neon pink and like the oily color. It's very hard to look at.
This hurts my eyes. I want it.
I don't even remember how you tame those things. I think they're a passive tame, which is quite
No.
scary.
No.
I'm pretty sure they are.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No. That sounds wrong.
Look it up.
Oh, there's a bunch of hyenodons. I scared them off. One of them's like mint green though. Kinda want it. I'd have to kill the rest of them. It's level 93. I may attempt to tame this one hyenodon just because it's an interesting color. You just have to like run up and pet it.
Pretty much. But you gotta be careful, otherwise you'll scare it off.
Yeah.
I think if you spook it, you lose effectiveness.
Hey! Hey! Come on, guys. Stop that. I want to get this hyena done. It's fun. It's level
And
93.
it can't be too close. Can't be too close to the pack leader either.
No, I killed the rest.
And you call me brutal.
What is the highest chance of taming it? I spooked it.
Orange, green, and light blue.
Damn it. Come on, Cinderblock. Let's get out of here. Dodna was a Valkyrie bitch that tolerated no shit. So this is what you're calling the Dodek? Yeah. She was. She absolutely tolerated none of my shit, which is fair enough.
Blacked out the RG again.
You what eat?
Blacked out.
How?
It's when an RG or an animal reaches its maximum carrying count. Not
Oh.
necessarily capacity, but when all the slots in its inventory are full.
Alright.
You'll know you're blacked out because you'll get like a black anvil or something up at the
Yeah.
top.
I've just
Top
never
right.
heard you call it that before. I just call it having no more room.
You know, those are pretty bland colors, but they look pretty good together.
Hmm?
It's like a tan or a brown with a white underbelly.
Hmm. So you said we needed salt.
We will need a little bit of salt. I don't know how much we've got left at the house.
I found the Titanosaur, I think.
Yep. I've only seen one of those on the map so far.
He's
Still
kind
haven't
of
found that
stuck
fucking
inside
phoenix yet.
the mountain.
The phoenix still eludes me.
Why can't I jump?
Hippity hoppity hippity hoppity.
I just wanted to see the Titanosaur. Here it is. Yeah, it's stuck inside the mountain. What would happen if I nibbled it?
Be cautious because I'm 98% sure it'll one-shot your raptor.
Alright, I'm not gonna nibble it then. Glad you're here to stop my stupid impulse.
Like, it does a lot of damage. And it took me like a half an hour to 45 minutes to kill it with a max level lightning wyvern.
I see some raptors. $120? And 20. Okay. If I was on something bigger than a raptor, I would consider trying to tame them. Well, the 120 anyway. Imagine how tasty a Titanosaur would be. I don't think they would be that tasty, to be honest.
Why not?
Don't know. Just don't.
I'd imagine it would taste like everything else.
So, like chicken?
Like meat.
But everything tastes
I'd
like
imagine
chicken.
it'd be pretty... Imagine it'd be pretty fucking lean, too. Given how much muscle that thing's gotta have.
Yeah, I don't think it would be that fatty, therefore it wouldn't be too tender.
Ah, anything can be tender with the right kind of beating. Just gotta learn how to beat that meat, Lee.
You would know how to beat meat, wouldn't you, Don?
Oh, fucking hell yeah. Master meat beater. Second to none.
I'm having issues with the terrain at the moment. And,
Oh, that's okay. Happens to a lot of women.
having issues with the terrain. in that I keep
Whatever the hell that
sliding
means.
down it, and it's not like the texture isn't fully loading in. Maybe a Titanosaur wouldn't even notice a nibble. I think it would notice a nibble, which is why Don's around to say, "Don't do that."
Don't do that.
Then that would be silly.
Oh, it'd be more than silly. It'd be stupid.
I am
You'd lose that
very,
raptor in about three
very far from
seconds
home.
flat.
Oh, it got out of the mountain. It's fine again.
Well, there's another Tech Rex. Level 6.
I found a very nice lilac dodec. It's only level 15 though. Well, I'm really far from home anyway. It would take way too long to get it back. That is the red obelisk, isn't it? Yeah, that's home.
Oh, phooey.
Yes. Oh, I see a wyvern. Ugh.
Yeah, probably best to avoid that.
I know, I'm
If
going
it's
in
the
the
one I'm
opposite
thinking of.
direction. I found like a dark purple. No, it's only level 10. But nibble it. Nibble, nibble, nibble. Oh, it's such a good gothic parasaur. But it was only level 10.
96.
Fight it, Dragon Slayer. No, Krogan, no. It looked like a yellow
See, this is
wyvern,
where
which is
you're
a
wrong.
lightning wyvern.
She is not a Dragon Slayer.
So,
What color did you say it was?
I think it was yellow.
Yellow.
Yeah. Or it had yellowy bits on it.
That might have been a poison wyvern.
Ugh, gross. Don't want to deal with that.
Which are worse than the rest because they can kill you on your mount.
Oh, that's big mastics. No. 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 Bad. That's my other spyglass. I need that. Why are there so
Somebody's home.
many? There's like 3 pagos came out in one go. There's a really neat bright red Ankylo with purple stripes. It looks really awesome. I'm gonna move my spyglass where it's not gonna get fucking stolen all the time. Right? It's B. Okay. Oh, there's a capro. Capro, capro, capro. Eee! That's a really strange looking kangaroo. You come across any interestingly coloured dire wolves yet?
A couple. I think I saw one earlier that was... It had like red feet and then like a purple sides to them and then a yellow stripe down the back. That's kind of interesting.
I don't like that colour combination. Not purple and yellow. Purple and yellow's bad.
And then I saw one that was all white but had the yellow stripe down the side. That one was pretty cool looking.
Hmm. Yes.
Like it wasn't like a mustard yellow, it was like a yellow yellow.
I have found a bright red sloth.
You might be where I just came from.
Yeah, I see a Rex. 75. Very dull. Get these explorer notes. Ah, it is a very cool fucking sloth. It's so red. That's a Daedon. That's a Hyenodon. That's another Daedon with like 4 different colors on it. Let me get out of here. Ah, I'm being chased. What? 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 Don't! Don,
Spooked ya.
you did. That was terrifying. I didn't like that. I really didn't like that. Don't do that. No.
Hop off the raptor real quick. I want to show you something else.
Nope.
Ooh, I hear you.
If they put more ruins in this, don't stop it.
There's ruins all over the place.
I know, but this it seems Dawn, I'm trying to get the explorer notes, you bastard. I can't see. Ow. No, give me back my cinder block.
I should be able to pick you up too.
Wait, it's not
Maybe you're too big.
Carcados.
No, you're supposed to be able to pick up smaller things in your beak as well as your claws.
I think I
So
am
I
too
figured
big.
that I would be able to
Carry us home.
get the raptor there. Well,
That was terrifying, Dawn. Never pick me up like that again.
see now you're just asking for me to do it again.
No, I said never. You're choosing to misunderstand me.
Yep, see, you're totally asking for it.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm. Here I come.
No. There's an Arthropluria there. No.
I see you, but you can't see me.
I hate this. 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 Imagine how
Coming for
disgusting
you, Lee.
inside of a giant vulture's beak is. It's very disgusting.
You ready?
No! Of course not.
Coming in.
No.
Yep,
No.
I'm right behind you.
No. Mm.
What's your problem?
You are. You're my problem. You're always my problem.
Why am I your problem today?
Pagamastic stole my stone arrows. Well, they can have them. Oh, that's a saber tooth.
That's a Tapihara.
don't really have any goals with this stream today. I'm just happy not to be playing Destiny for a little moment. We done been playing. Well, I've been playing a lot of Destiny this week, and it is getting a bit much. Oh, that's the Carno. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. The cat
I
did
will be
fucking
back.
sucker
I'm gonna
punch
go
me.
find something to eat.
That is a wise idea. I'm gonna die 10 times in the time it takes you to return. Oh look, a teal sloth man. God, they look so soft. I want to cuddle one. So I was thinking about streaming some more Conker's Bad Fur Day, but I don't want to do it without Michael because we're playing through it, like the two of us. Ish. I'm playing through it. He's watching and judging me. Yeah, I know I've got to diversify the games that I play. I wouldn't be feeling so jaded about Destiny at the moment if I hadn't been forcing myself through something just for the sake of getting it done. I could make it a special stream schedule thingy when he's in town, but I don't know when he's next back over. The hope we both had with it was it would be next week, because he doesn't have to work full time anymore. The season's over, and he can he doesn't have to spend as much time at home now. I think they've done all the big jobs they need to do, bar one, which is do 15 miles of fences, which is a fence post every 1.5 meters. So you can imagine that's a lot of work to do, but I don't know when they're going to start that. I think both him and his dad want some time off before they embark on that as their next big job. Yeah, I think he's planning on coming over next week. Still looking for a terror bird, which is the whole reason why I left the house in the first place. It's a lot of wood, it's a lot of fencing, it's a lot of work. I do not envy him. But also, it's his birthday pretty soon, and we're planning on going out for it. And that's the other thingy, the other doodah. That's a big skeleton. Where'd this come from? I've never seen this skeleton before. Ark sure has added a lot of things in the time that I've not played on Scorched Earth. Oh, that thing looks awesome. I'm not gonna get any closer though. Birthday, what's the plan? Dinner like a real human couple rather than just meeting up in town, getting drunk, and going back to my house. Because we've not actually been on a proper date. I don't know, unless you could count the second time we got together as a date, because we went to where I used to work, got free drinks, and saw a band. But it was more we went there because it was, like, we got in free. And then I think quite a lot of his friends are living in town at the moment. The idea was to meet up with them because he's not seen them in ages, and I refuse to have the oh, you're not hanging out with us because you're hanging out with your girlfriend nonsense occur. Because he's not seen them in a while. Because every time he comes over from the island, he sees me, and then he can't be bothered. It's not that he can't be bothered, he's just doesn't make the effort to go out and see them. So this is me forcing him to hang out with his pals. Like, we went to the Sea Life Centre together, but our parents, well, my parents, took us. So this going out for dinner and then meeting up with his pals would actually be closer to an actual fucking date. Because the first night we hooked up, I guess I described it as being a date because we were getting drinks with just each other and neither of us had invited anyone else out. Unlike the time we met before. So yeah, I guess you could say that was our first date. Ah! That was terrifying. I didn't like that. That came out of fucking nowhere. Oh my god, he's following me. Stop. Oh no, he stopped following me. Okay. Woof! Me no likey. Yeah, I was about to freak out. I really, really didn't like. Really, really didn't like that. Oh no, there's microraptors! Thank you, Cinderblock. Oh, man. Fucking microraptors. No, no, not again, not again, not again! No! God damn it. That's a 115 microraptor. Hey, I need your poops. For reasons. Savior Cinderblock is the ultimate here. They are. They're doing a great job. I need poops because... Where did it go? I saw it. There was a dung beetle wandering around. Where? Unless maybe it wasn't a dung beetle. I can't have gotten far. Ooh, no! No, no, no! No, 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 no. I don't like this place. This place is exceptionally mean to me. Okay, good. There's There's the red beacon. Okay, so the dawn returns.
For a minute.
What did you get, Donnie?
Well, went to go find food, and then Chad called me and told me he was bringing home food. I was like, ugh, fine, but I'm still hungry now. And then I remembered I had a Kit Kat in the freezer.
In the freezer, yeah, frozen chocolate's pretty damn good.
Oh, but this is more than just chocolate. It's like chocolate and wafer.
I know. I know what Kit Kat is.
Right, but frozen chocolate and wafer.
I found a bright blue, like, ultramarine dodec. I could paint it and call it Sonic again.
You already used that name.
I was on the island, though. Different map. I was just wandering around, and then all of a sudden, Gollum! And nearly, I took a boulder to the face. Ah, I found
They
my
do
house.
that. What's left of it?
I know. My temporary shelter. What is this? It's like a mint green, level 50 Ankleo. It's pretty neat. I gotta name it Sonic again. I was right. You totally can reuse the name. See what's new with Spotify Premium. No thank you. Right, I'm gonna get me and Cinderblock back to the house, and then I'm going to go get another drink of alcohol and go to the bathroom very quickly.
Yeah. Okay.
I was telling the stream, not you, Don. I don't care about you.
Well, I don't care about you either.
I know you don't. That's why you laugh at me all
I'm
the
gonna
time.
come find you, and I'm gonna come take my raptor.
No!
I'll leave you for dead.
No! You won't. I'm gonna kidnap your Jerboa.
Here I come, me. Num 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 num.
I need to have something else because we had pie and beans for dinner, and it was just a small pie and some green beans and nothing else. No potatoes.
Ooh, green beans.
Yeah, green beans are pretty good. A little bit bar on them, but there was nothing else on it.
A little bit of salt.
Tiny bit. Yes, explorer notes. Oh, I've got these ones already. Dang it.
Dang it, Bobby.
Dang it, Bobby. Loser. You're a loser.
Don't put that curse on me, Bobby.
Let's increase its stamina and its movement speed. For full show could move faster. That looks like a fucking... Yep. Please be no Carnos or Eutrianuses. Please be no Carnos or Eutrianuses.
What's wrong with Carnos?
Big.
And?
Scary.
Your point?
There's a bright orange tree devil on the hill above the...
Ooh, that's closer.
What?
Maybe... No. No. Just kill it.
Oh, I've found your metal
135.
gates.
135 with a forest green body,
You
a
alright there,
light
buddy?
purple underbelly, and a light green like spine.
Nice.
Did not pass inspection.
Thanks for that quote, Krogan.
What was
Oh,
his quote?
that looks like a fucking Hooty Booty 8. Because I didn't even finish what I was saying. Oh, yeah, that's another fucking golem. Why are there so many rock golems? I don't rightly appreciate this. Where even is the obelisk? Oh, it's behind me now. Okay.
Hey, there's a level 120.
Rex?
Delete. Yep.
Okay. Get it.
Nope, it's been deleted.
Oh, you ate it. What is your like fucking threshold 150 at the moment?
That's max level, yeah.
And that's the kind of Rex that you want.
140 or higher.
140 or higher.
Hi, Stefano! What's up, buddy boy?
You baby talk that cat so much.
Ooh, boo, 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 boo. It's 'cause he's a good boy. Isn't that right?
God,
Unless you're a dickhead, then you're a dickhead. But until then, you're a good boy.
the dichotomy of man, ladies and gentlemen. Don is evil incarnate until he sees his cat.
Or dog.
Yeah.
But Stefano comes to visit more.
Stefano does come to visit more.
Come on, bud. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Oh, boy.
Good boy.
Ooh, you're good fluff. You're a good grey fluff.
Don caught me, that's right.
Ooh, that's a 114 Tech Rex.
Tech Rex. That might be worth doing a little tame.
Delete. Told ya. Very high standards.
I know, I know. Anyway, I've made it back to the Oasis.
Damn it, Stefano. Oh, hey, another Tech Rex. This is a 120. Oh, I might just have to tame that one.
We've basically just gone for a nice long walk. And now we come back to the house. God, I really, really don't know what to feel about the bunny costume. Have y'all seen the Procoptodon jump? Because this is the
It's nuts.
Procoptodon
It jumps
jump.
like the crab. It jumps like the crab.
Whee! Buddy! I'm a buddy! Whee! Oh, fuck!
If you kill Jack, we're gonna have an issue, Lee.
No, there was a capro that was going to take me off its off Jack's back. Oh no.
Guess who's back? Back. Jack is back.
Hello, family. Hey, Spaghetto. You've missed me getting up to a couple of shenanigans. We have a bunny.
And I have a Kit Kat.
Bunny, bunny, bunny.
And heat stroke, apparently.
That's unfortunate. You befuddled me with your early start, Hood Host. I know, I apologize. It's because Ralph isn't streaming tonight. I thought I could take that. So I did. Oh. These plant species are stupid strong.
Why do you say that?
They just took down a Paraceratherium.
Yep, they do it all the time.
What levels are you putting into the rock golem? Also, what do they eat?
You asked me what I was putting into the rock golem, and I'm still not sure yet. But they eat... Their preferred food is sulfur, but they also eat stones. Holy shit!
Yeah, you do get plenty more time to thunk up names for Dawn.
The Daeodon I just found has like maybe a teal or maybe like a mint green down the sides, and the rest of it is this nice ass orange color. Like, I'm gonna leave it over here just in case you're over here again and you see it. That's how nice looking it is.
It's so nice you don't want to kill it.
Yeah, like it's a really cool color. I like to think that that says something about the actual color, considering it's a level 10.
I've decided I'm
Oh,
going to put
that
points.
one's got a pink underbelly and a dark blue body.
I'm going to put points into the golem's weight.
Don't put too many in there. He's already pretty good on weight.
I hit a few rocks and he's nearly full.
And he does gather a lot of rocks.
Weight and melee damage. Him punch. Him punch hard. Very strange having a rock golem. I like when he eats, he makes like the herbivore eating noise, but he's eating rocks. Who's a silly Goro? You are. You're very silly, Goro. Right. I'm gonna leave us staring at Iron Brew. While I go get a drink and something to eat and use the bathroom. Don, entertain the stream.
How am I supposed to entertain the stream? They can't see what I'm doing.
Yeah, well, you can talk to them.
I'm not the talking type.
Yeah, tough. You gotta learn.
Ooh, that one's black and orange.
You should try and describe everything you're looking at.
I don't think the stream would appreciate that.
I think they would.
I don't think they would.
They say, tell us a joke, funny man.
Pig fell in the mud.
That's a joke. Krogan says he's all here for 10 minutes of Dawn telling us animal colours, so you've got permission to just tell them animal colours.
Mint green body with a purple back. Bright green with purple dots. Oh my. Level 18 tech rats. purple level 18 Tech Rex.
Alright, I'm back now. Sorry about that. Just think, all these animals are now dead because Dawn has laid eyes upon them. Yep.
Lay dead.
Dawn is his own extinction event. Yeah, that's a sweet, adorable friend in front of us is Iron Brew. That's my jerboa. Right. I have gotten a oak matured ruby Scotch ale.
Gesundheit.
Called Daracha. From the heart of Scotland.
You hurt your what?
Daracha, pronounced Daracha. Daracha, CH. It's a ruby ale brewed with amber malts and roast barley to give a dry, malty base beer with a lovely ruby red colour. We've then oak matured the beer to impart flavours and aromas of toffee, vanilla, and tobacco. Daracha finishes with a unique mellow oak malt character. Daracha is an Old Scots name meaning from the oak, which is exactly where we take many of the unique flavours of our beer from.
You hurt or what?
He's fizzy, he's ginger, he's phenomenal. Does taste like toffee. It's quite nice, actually. Woody.
You would know what woody tastes like, don't you?
Dawn, I'm gonna sucker punch you right in the face. You can also look at this other very good friend. This is our... I'm not allowed to call it strawberry milkshake.
We're not naming my Jerboa a strawberry milkshake.
Why not?
Because I said so.
Right, okay. There's weather coming.
What kind of weather?
The Jerboras are going...
Is the tail shaking? Almost like it's being electrocuted?
Yes.
Just a thunderstorm then.
Oh, who's a good widow, Jerboa?
Hey, check the generator and see what its life is at.
875 out of 1000.
Okay.
Have you got food bins outside?
There's a trough right outside the door. It might need more meat in it now.
Yeah, I'll put some
It
meat
was
in it.
good last time I checked.
Bless you. I guess, maybe.
It burns!
I gotta get away. That is really nice beer. It's really smooth. Slightly syrupy. So they must have matured. We then oak matured the beer. Yeah. They took old whiskey casks and put the beer in it, which is a legitimate thing. It's actually causing a shortage of cask availability in Scotland. It's because a lot of breweries are using the casks. Same in the States. States are really fucking over Scotch whiskey. Because...
Why do you say that?
What? Why is that? Because we get the majority of our casks for maturing whiskey from the States, from bourbon distilleries. But
Okay.
a lot of breweries in the States have started buying those instead.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And when you put beer in before whiskey, before spirit, it does something funny to the cask. And you can't use it for making scotch. But it was initially working out quite well for us, because in United States of America, you're not allowed to reuse a cask for maturing bourbon. So all bourbon was matured in virgin oak casks. So they've had nothing in them before. So you've got a lot of Cooperages. No, yeah, Cooperage. That's the place that builds casks, barrels. So you need a brand new one for every cask, for every bottle of bourbon that you make.
I wonder why they did that.
Um, Union. So the Cooperage Union
Union.
was, yeah, the Cooperage Union said you need to keep us in a job, and uh, they agreed that if you're making bourbon, you require a brand new cask each time, and it's a way of keeping the Cooperages in work.
So it has literally nothing to do
Oh, it's got everything to do with the
with.
flavor. But that was actually like this was before they understood like casks that had spirit in them for different lengths of time would have different flavor. It was before they understood that, and it was the Cooperages saying no, we need jobs, and so you're one of the agreements they did
That's
was
dumb.
it's not dumb. It makes perfect sense. It
That's
works out quite
dumb.
well. How?
It's dumb.
How?
It's dumb.
Okay. You've not even put a saddle on Barry B. Benson yet.
I had one on him, but then I took it off to put it on the higher level Yankee.
Onto Oscarina. My whiskey trivia is extensive and, in all likelihood, completely unnecessary. Donald is anti-union confirmed. Donald is not.
Yep.
Donald is not a comrade.
No, fuck the Union. How's that?
Terrible. Unions are why
Ah,
you get
fuck the
paid
union.
some money instead of bugger all money.
Ah. What do you mean? I might as well be being paid bugger all.
But if you joined a union, workers' rights, you could get even more money.
Yeah, but then I have to pay the Union.
Not much. Also, if you get sick, they would guarantee that you get sick pay. That kind of thing.
Ah.
Famed capitalist stooge, Dunlid T. American. Yes, that's you, Don.
Fuck you guys, give me my money.
Whoa, why is there so much stuff on the Thylaco?
I don't know, what'd you put on it?
Nothing. He's full of, like, spoiled meat.
It's probably because he had regular meat at one time.
He did, right. He's got a lot of hiding on him. Oh, hey, Busky! What's going on? I want spoiled meat.
It's very dark.
It is. It is very dark. Is this storm still happening?
Not where I'm at.
Nah,
Maybe
stop
where you're
now.
at.
Busky, you should look at my Jerboa. He's a very fancy color. Why won't you let me call your one strawberry milkshake?
Because it's my Jerboa to name. And I don't want it to name it strawberry shortcake. Or
Not
cheesecake
shortcake.
or milkshake.
Milkshake. I'll call it milk cake now.
No! That's
Just
even
milk
worse.
Do we need cementing paste?
Probably not at the moment.
But we might need cementing paste.
I don't know, I got quite a lot of it lying in the fabricator and the smithy.
Milk cake, milk cake, milk cake. Let's call it milk cake.
I am not going to name it milk cake.
Mm. Don, you're a spoilsport.
Mm-hmm.
Hate you, Don.
Well, that's my job.
Hate you.
Okay, well, if you hate me, I guess we'll have to start separate tribes here.
I was just going to say I was going to enjoy your funeral. That was it.
Shh, what do you mean? I'll bury y'all and dance on your grave.
Oh shit, preserving salts.
And you know I can. You know I can.
What?
Bury y'all and dance on your grave.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, with the state of my health, it's more than likely that you're gonna outlive me. Seeing as my body just likes falling apart every so often. No good goddamn reason. I'm putting the wrong things into the fabricator now. Give me that. Where's the dung beetle? There it is.
Mm. You're the one that's been here.
I'm gonna give him some poops.
You would know better than I.
I know we're eventually gonna put me in a robo suit, but it's not soon enough. It needs to happen now. Don, all Hooty has to do is hide out in Paisley. You get stabbed before you can ever get to her. That's true. That's where I'm probably going to get my surgery, actually.
She hopes she can stab me before I get there.
Oh no, I wouldn't stab you.
Who's stabbing me then?
Some rando Ned Jakey.
Who?
I knew you wouldn't understand those words. Some random Ned Jakey.
Saying it a second time hasn't helped.
I know it hasn't helped, and it probably will never help.
Glad we came to a conclusion.
Yeah, Ned Jakey. So Ned, N-E-D, stands for non-educated delinquent. But it actually refers to a very particular type of person. So Neds wore tracksuits, Burberry hats. They'd go, "Alright, wee man!" Another shite. Do you know what chav is? That's the English equivalent. I don't think there is an American equivalent. Spaghetto, help me out here, because you're Scottish. And a jakey. A waster, I guess. Jakey's not a nice word.
Okay.
Not hobo. But definitely scummy. Like, I guess the closest you, I guess the closest you would kind of have to be like trailer trash stuff.
Yeah, trailer trash seems like it would work. Scum.
Well, chav.
Bad people overall.
Yeah, yeah, that's a jakey. If you describe someone as being a jakey, it just means they've not got great morals. Probably drink and do a lot of drugs. More than likely to stab you. And then if you combine them in with being Neds, Neds have a lot of. They're typically associated with football because there's a lot of rivalry. Soccer. There's a lot of rivalry between Scottish football teams.
Football.
Football. Football?
Okay. It sounds like Chad's actually here now, so I'm going to actually go find food now.
Okay. Enjoy your numbers. Think US meth culture, but without as much meth and more soccer. And alcohol. There we go. Thank you, Spaghetto. I was really struggling to, like, figure out how to describe Neds and Jakeys. But I would never recommend going up to someone and calling them a Ned or a Jakey. That is a sure way to get a Glasgow kiss. So plenty of meth. Yeah, I forget that meth is becoming a thing in Britain. Apparently, my hometown is absolutely fiendish for chlamydia and cocaine. Which, when you think of a small West Coast Scottish town, you don't really think. Maybe chlamydia, because the kids have got nothing better to do. But cocaine. Is a Glasgow kiss a stab? A Glasgow kiss is not a stab. It's a headbutt. That's a Glasgow kiss. Glasgow kiss. That's what that is. No, it's weird because like you never hear about US equivalent of what, a Ned or a Jakey? Yeah, I guess. It's really difficult. If you don't, I think it's a quite like, so the word chav stands for council housed and violent. It's in a super similar vein to Ned, which is non-educated delinquent. But they're slightly different. They're just slightly different. A stabbing would be a chipping. That's why the character Chips in Sons of Anarchy is called Chips, because he got stabbed. And he's from Glasgow. Right, right, animals, give me your poops so I can put them in the dung beetle. There's a lot of people called Graham in Scotland, I'm afraid. Like, the corner shop in my village is named after Graham. Which reminds me, Americans can't say the name Graham properly. You all go Graham. Which is, no. Wrong. Say it properly, please. I know you're doing your best. But also, like, if you hear... So I worked in the Oban distillery. O-B-A-N. I'm from Oban. It's pronounced Oban. You'd say it on the phone to people. Oh, okay, it's pronounced Oban. Like you're doing a tour, you say the word Oban numerous times, and you'd still get. It's not always Americans. Sometimes it's Canadians. Australians in particular are really they don't give a shit how something's pronounced. They'll just stare at you if you're giving them the stink eye for pronouncing something wrong. They would always go Oban, and it wouldn't matter how many times you dropped Oban into a sentence, they would still say Oban, and it made me want to hit them. I think I did give a free drink to someone who picked up very quickly that I was getting annoyed that people were pronouncing it Oban. It was an Italian guy, actually. He came in and was like, how's it actually pronounced? Because they're all arguing about it, and I know you just told them. And I was like, it's Oban. And he was like, okay, cool, Oban. And then he never said it Oban after that. It was amazing. So I gave him a free drink. Right, is that all the poops I'm getting? That's all the poops I'm getting. You're not, well, you're new and hip, but you're also willfully ignorant. You just, you don't care. You don't care how much it can upset people that you're pronouncing everything wrong. Where's the fabricator? There's the fabricator. Which word is old and busted? Come on. Don't be like this. I really need to put a saddle in that RG so I can go flying around. Where's Dawn's RG? There it is. Right, Dawn said we needed sulfur, didn't we? We're going for a little fly. Also, there's a loch in Scotland called Loch Lomond. Lomond. And it absolutely mystifies me when people would come up and say Loch Lomond or Lomond. I guess, like, you guys have Arkansas, which makes no sense. It's Arkansas. But, yeah, people being willfully ignorant how something's pronounced is, like, was the bane of my existence in the distillery. It didn't matter how many times you said casks, because when it comes to Scotch whiskey, it's called a cask. It's not called a barrel, it's called a cask. And people would still say barrels, 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 and I was like, it's not a barrel, it's a cask. I'm not saying how to pronounce your shit. I'm saying that Arkansas makes no sense. I'll still say Arkansas, but it makes no sense. I'm not arguing, because I'm saying it. I'm just stating the fact that it makes no sense. I know it's Sioux. But why is it Kansas? Why isn't it Kansas? Why aren't these giving me sulfur? Why are these yellow? I'm very confused. Why are some of these yellow and then not giving me the thing that I want? It's a different language. Which one was first? Arkansas or Kansas? Because like, you know, being Scottish, completely ignorant, but which one was first? And I could look this up. I'm streaming. I shouldn't have to look things up. Ship's gonna threaten to crash. So Kansas was first. Okay. It still doesn't make much sense. I am confusion. There's a place in Scotland called Ullapool. Ullappooll. And I don't know. For people who are native English speakers and who speak phonetically, Ullapool sounds like both were named after the same tribe. Arkansas is the French version. That is okay. I've forgotten my point now. Because I got confused. Yeah, someone asked me how to get to Ullapool because they thought that it was like a Welsh name because in Wales double L makes a Y. And someone asked how to get to Ullapool, and I was like, "What? That's not a real place." Then they pointed to it, and I was like, "Yeah, that's Ullapool." And I was like, "Oh, I didn't think it was that easy." So Scotland is super guilty of having names like place names that are just like, "Oh, that looks like it's impossible to pronounce," and then they've got other place names that look too easy. And you think, "Oh, we're in Scotland. It must be pronounced difficultly." I like his little red patch. He's got a fancy little red patch in his head. Red patch, red patch. I'm out looking for sulfur, but I can't remember where all the sulfur deposits are. Actually, I do remember where one is. My favourite Scottish place name is Achilty, which I've butchered. It's Achilty or Achilty. It means field of the boy with the yellow hair. So I can't break it down into its individual words. Because when the English came up here, a lot of place names got bastardized to make them easier to pronounce, and that was one of them. But it's my favourite place name because it's got my favourite Gaelic word in it, which is buia, which means yellow. So Achilty Bui comes from, yeah. Trying to think other good Scottish facts. East Coast and West Coast, you could almost split Scotland down the middle through East and West Coast names. It's really interesting. You can see why, like, there was a huge distinction in terms of, like, the tribes that lived in Scotland a long time ago. Because you had your Gaelic Scots on the West Coast, and then you had your Pictish Scots on the East Coast. And they did speak two different languages. You can just tell by the place names. It's really interesting. And then you go north and they get steadily more Norse and stuff. Like Oban comes from Norse Gaelic, it doesn't come from Scots Gaelic. Hello everyone, how are you today? Hey Hannah, we're good. I'm getting steadily drunk. I'm not giving you a history lesson, I'm just talking about Scots language while I fly from one place to the next, because it's going to take a while. And you'd think Scots can do the noise, we'd actually be quite good at speaking German, but we're not. I've had a lot of Germans say that we don't learn how to speak German properly because our sentence and word structures are still quite different to German. Yeah, our phlegm is different from their phlegm. It's very different. It's also different. It's actually closer to the French phlegm. Or so I've been told from French folk. Like, we definitely speak French with a Scottish accent, but they say it's quite pleasant to listen to. It's not horrible. Whereas Germans typically, been told by some Germans they don't like it when Scots speak German. It just sounds wrong, which is fair enough. I'm going to that mountain there. Well, hill. Germans do sound quite angry. One of my supervisors was German. And a lot of my lecturers were German, and if the class wouldn't settle down in time, they would shout at us in German. And for the Germans that knew what they were saying, they just laughed, and if you had no idea of any German at all, you'd be scared. If you knew some German, they were just saying sit down and shut up. It wasn't anything scary. Prefer it. We had a couple of good Irish teachers. They were the best. Because the university I went to, Dundee University, is actually nearly half the student population was Irish. So you just got really used to hearing Irish accents all the time. And then going back to the west coast of Scotland, which you'd think, because the west coast Scots came from Ireland, there'd be a bit more of a like slightly Irish twang to the accent, but there's not. I miss the Irish accent. So every time I met some Irish folk in the distillery, I was very happy. Ah, there's a rock golem right next to where I want to land to see if there's any sulfur. That's really annoying. There's 2 golems! Ugh! Don't like that. Really don't like that. God, this game just doesn't want me to find any goddamn sulfur. I'm gonna see if there's any fancy looking dire wolves, because I really want a dire wolf. They were my favourite mounts for pretty much every game. Apart from the Utrianus. I do love me a yell boy. A little yelly man. Twitch is a temperamental mess. Your chat stuff is sending, Hannah. I don't know if you're able to hear me. Scream Chicken does big yells, and I love him. I want me a Scream Chicken. They're a bit of a nightmare to tame, though. Especially solo. Because all your shit will just fly away. Oh no, this Glimminus is stuck. Right, that's another saber-toothed cat. What level is this? 60. Where was that raptor? Yes, you're good, birdie. Well done. Num num num. Why do you like the way I say Glimminus? How do how do I say it? Do I say it weird? Is that what you're implying? Are you implying that I say Glimminus weird? Or am I putting an N in it that doesn't actually exist? That's probably what's happening. Where? I saw that raptor. Where did he go? No one's gonna get Dawn a present. Is that a terror bird? It's a terror bird. It's not big enough though. I've no idea if you say it, but we say Gleamimus. What? What? I don't like the way you say it because I can't say it that way. That actually doesn't make any. I see the fucking raptor. There it is. Ah, that is not the raptor I think it is. I thought it was, rather. It's a different raptor. I like that this canyon has like strategically placed rocks that you can just stand on top of for taming shit. Like, haha, you can't get me up here. Losers. That's the same terror bird. Oh, there's a raptor. There's two raptors. That's the higher level one. Stop running! It's level 5! How is that the higher level raptor? What level is this one? Level 10. Oh, it's level 15. Ugh. Gross. We need to do a purge, ladies and gentlemen. A raptor purge. And I forget I have to be quite careful if I'm picking them up because they can knock me off my mount. There's one. The weak drag us down. Ooh. Jerboas? Nah, they're not fun colours. Nah. Titanosaur! He's a big boy! He's a real big boy. Oh, raptors. Shit. Level 70, that wasn't even the big tame. $120. There it is. Right, here's hoping. I wish I had some kind of, like, I thought I was playing Destiny for a second there and I could just, like, tuck and throw a grenade down, but, you know, this isn't Destiny. And I can't just throw a grenade down. Oh, I don't like how unsafe that is. Why did you have to find the one spot where I can't shoot you? Assholes. Chicken butt. I'm inside a chicken butt. Is there a better rock? Better rock for taming? This rock. That's right, you raptor shits. Come on. Ugh. Can you stop walking around in circles like that, please? Please? You! Big boy. Stop that. Petra's Run raid you and Dawn? Maybe after this, maybe. You finished the Forsaken campaign. What did you think of it, Spaghetto? Alright, that one's running scared. I swear to God, Titanosaurus, if you don't finish your bullshit. Hey Val! I know, you're trying to summon us for the Petra's Run. Don's currently away getting something to eat. Because he hadn't eaten before we did the raid earlier. Right, that's one raptor passed out. We need to find the other one. But also, like, Friday nights are kind of a scheduled stream time for me. And we typically do whatchamacallit, Ark on Friday nights. Ark or Dead Space 3. Or just anything. There was a big floating teeth anus out of nowhere and didn't really explain anything, but it was still better than the other three. Yep, that was the Siren of Ribbon, something like that. But where are we at? 2 hours and 10 minutes, 20 minutes. Could stop soon. Now, I'm not seeing the higher leveled raptor. And I don't want to jump down there unless it's either knocked out or dead. Voice of Riven. Oh, Siren of Riven's a different one. Can I pick up a passed out raptor? No. Oh, that was easy. It's level 29! Pathetic. Where's the big one? I want to drop you on its head. Also, I'm finding the cryptic shtick really incredibly annoying. What cryptic shtick? And what's so annoying about it, Spaghetto? Because I'm enjoying it. I think it was Bungie wanted to introduce a lot of mystery into it, which is why the Dreaming City is super confusing. I think Dreaming City was meant to be like you've got to kind of wander around and experiment and figure out how things are like meant to be. And I understand why that can be quite annoying. I really enjoyed it because I'm the kind of person that will just go wander into every nook and cranny and figure out how it works and everything, but I do still end up looking up what half of it does. Right, where is this other raptor? Did it just vanish into thin air? I found it. Are all my arrows missing? That one didn't. Right, cool. Attack my raptor. Which managed to get up here somehow. Oh no! It's design that's super neat for the first week or two and it just turns a bit tedious later on. Yeah, it does. If you were on Xbox, I would offer to play with you and help you out because I know probably more than my fair share of the game now. But alas, you're 360 and PlayStation. Right, there's that raptor. Right, let's try a different rock. Safety rocks. while he nibbles on the carcass of my dead raptor. Alright, cool. Where is it? I feel like my sensitivity is way too high at the moment. You think the PC servers are bungled? You should be playing on Xbox at the moment. I'm not sure what's going on, but the update that came out on Tuesday seems to have screwed everyone over. Damn it. Wish I was using a long-necked rifle and not a crossbow. At least it's getting closer to me. No, come back. Buddy! Really? Do you have to trample around right on top of me? Really? Dude. 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 I've lost the raptor now. Thanks, Titanosaurus. Hey guys, what's up? Trying to tame a raptor? Oh. Let me just walk right in front of you so you lose it. Thanks. I've totally... Where did it go? Unless... No. Is this it? Cox! Oh my god! Ah! Oh, I wanted it. Yeah. I've spent like half an hour here. I'm not going to nibble the Titanosaur if you wiped out a 120 raptor like that. Fuck! Fuck shit. Dick shit. Dick balls. Absolute testicles. Although someone did point out to me recently that I do, in my swears, I combine a lot of dick and penis words. So I'm gonna throw out a new one here. That is absolute vagina flaps. Which is horrible! It's not good. It's too vulgar. I don't like that. Yeah, peni are fun. They're funny. What's this? Silencer? Thanks. absolute vagina flaps. Yeah, no, horrible, disgusting. And imagine if someone turned around and went, "You fucking vulva." It wouldn't. It's not got the same ring as. Yeah, you're welcome for that, Hannah. I'm glad that got you out babysitting rather than having to switch off the switch off the stream. That works. You're welcome. There's a whole bunch of nasty shit in this canyon. Like, that was like Canyon Light back there. A dire wolf. Level 10. It is dead. You fucking vulva does really eat some really powerful aim. It does, but it's not the same as you absolute cockwank. Oh, this is a pretty neat... Aw, it's only level 45. Can't have it. It's gotta be level 100 or higher, says Dawn. Less than 100, I don't want it. Meh, 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 meh. Dawn, like, I understand Dawn's standards. What? They're too much, man. Alright, it's a Capro. I don't want to get out of here. There's one of those there. Continue mocking him, please. No way, wanted Lee. Alright, 45. My controller batteries are low. Rot-row. Why'd you put it there, Lee? This is in the wrong place. Me. I don't care if it's a pretty color. It's not a high enough level. Me. Me. Dawn doesn't understand it's not the level design story that matters. Rather, it's your connection with them. No. Is it pretty? Yes. Have it. Right. Hello, Terrorbird. You're the wee babble one I just saw, aren't you? You are. You're so babble. You're too babble. They're trying to get up to me. It's like Pokemon, I know. You gotta catch them all, and it doesn't matter what level they are. Like, fuck, if you see an Abra out in the wild, it doesn't matter what level it is, you gotta fucking catch that shit before it can zip away, because its attack speed is too dang high. I had a fucking Caterpie that had higher attack speeds than an Abra once. That was weird. And very annoying. Right, Raptor, Terrorbird. Ooh, ruins. I thought I would have seen like a whole bunch more dire wolves, but I haven't. What level are you? 5? Jesus. Pathetic. I tried using voice chat and finding a clan, but I just got called, immediately got a reminder, really don't want to play Bungo's mean-ass community. Yeah. The community I'm currently in, I found through something called Dames of Destiny. So it's an all girls, only girls. And then I found a clan from there that was very quick to accept me, and I love them. They also took Dawn on, not the Dames, but this clan. But it can be really difficult finding decent people to play with, especially when you're just walking in there without other people you play with already. Right. Scorched Earth is meant to be better for higher level whatchamacallums. I don't want to imagine if what would happen if Dawn got in on Dames though. I really don't. I think he's just content that I did it and we now have people we play with regularly. I know you can get some equises around here, but I don't want those. I want... Ooh, Terrorbird. Oh, I had picked it up. Oops. I want to pick up the Terrorbird. Chaos Reach for the Warlock. I'm not a huge fan of it personally. I like the new Nova Warp. That's fun. Well, Radiance has pretty much become necessary for doing anything now. And I wonder what's taking Dawn so long. Dawn's been gone a long Dawn's been gone a long yeah, Devour's pretty neat on the Warlock. I like Dawnblade. I like Infinite Super. Infinite Super's fun. It's gonna be upsetting when they nerf that though. I can't wait for them to nerf the Nova Warp. Because as much as I enjoy it and I like it, it is too powerful, especially in PvP. It lasts so long. I think I've been killed like 3 times because the guy kept finding me in spawn and he was still in the same super. I don't like the new Hunter Void subclass. I think it's goddamn useless. I think it's pointless. It was the last one that I got, and I still haven't fully upgraded all the perks in it because I think it's so stupid. It's basically Blade Dancer from Destiny 1, but Void, and not as good. I got the chest piece, the exotic chest piece for spectral blades that increases the length of the super every time you get a flawless execution, where you kill something without taking damage. Which will make it somewhat viable, but it doesn't deal nearly as much damage as Blade Barrage. It's not a good support, well, it's not a support subclass like Night Stalker. And it doesn't last as long as the Arc Strider can when you've got Raid and Flux. Which is why I'm not a huge fan of it. It's just, it can't compete with those three other ones. And the invisibility in PvP is not great. I frequently spot people and can kill them before they can get me using Spectral Blades. Ooh, 120! Damn carrot gloves. Yeah, the Geomag boots are handy, but this is the thing, Super shouldn't need exotics to make them viable. Supers should be viable regardless of whether or not you've got an exotic that works with it. And that's my super big issue with Destiny, is that, oh hey, you've got all these new supers and stuff, if you want to make them super useful, you need X, Y, and Z exotic. Are you okay, bud? You're just hanging around up there. You look a bit lost. And yeah, that pisses the shit. Yeah. Get it. You get it. I don't like it. Because in D1, all the supers in D1 were usable. Exotics would just make them slightly more useful. So you used to get, used to have a pair of gloves, I've forgotten what they were called. Don't touch me's. When you're using Blade Dancer, that every time you got melee'd, you would turn invisible. That's super useful. That's just making that, and that doesn't make the super viable, because the super was already viable. It would turn you invisible and crap like that. But yeah, Blade Barrage is viable without using a exotic. The tether, I guess, without Orpheus rigs is pretty difficult to use. You kind of need Raid and Flux for Arc Strider. Actually. Oh! That was a close one! Where is it? Where did it go? Where did this goddamn thing go? Yeah, thank you, thank you. That was a clench and a half. Just to get out of there alive. Where did that fucking thing go? Where is it? Come on, it's a little white terror bird in the midst of a whole bunch of yellow. It should be easy enough to spot, you'd think. Unless it's like passed out halfway in the into a rock or something, which is more than likely. I can't see it. It didn't die. I don't think it died because I was only knocking it out. Kinda half expecting it to come running out of nowhere now and attacking me for knocking it out. God damn it, this is the second time this has happened. It broke all my shit. Hey, horsey horse, have you seen terror birds? It's like bright white. It ran away in fear. It does. Arc doesn't need a tracking beacon feature. You just need to actually be on it rather than looking at a chat screen every 2 seconds and getting distracted. Is this it? Is this the same one? It is not. So if you really wanted a tracking beacon feature, you'd throw a transponder node on it and get out a transponder beacon thingy. Bad and naughty panthers will be sent to the sin bin. Where is this terror bird? Yeah. I have a feeling this dinosaur is clipped inside a rock and passed out there. That's why I can't find it. Or it's in a bush that's big enough to hide it. Willies. I give up. I'm going home. Ark doesn't want me to have anything today. Unless... What level's this date on? Too small. I'm actually going to dedicate the rest of the stream to building a taming pen, especially for something like this. A blue Equus. Holy shit, I want that. I'm gonna build a taming pen so that I can just pick things up and drop them in, and then shoot them through full of tranquilizing darts, open a gate, and tame them. None of this bullshit of them running away, never to be seen again. I just wanted a raptor or a terror bird. But the game's all like, no. I'm not allowed one. I just dropped an oat cake covered in hummus on my leg. Now my leg's covered in hummus. The structural integrity of my oat cake was compromised. No comedy of errors. Shut up. I'm suffering over here. Unnecessarily so. I don't want to drop this too close to this plant species, whatever, because it'll kill it. I went out with like 80 or 70 something trank darts. Now I have 30 and nothing to show for it. I like how Hannah said Dawn would be back in a minute or two, and it's been like 10 minutes. This game's just like life, I know. It's shitting all over me. Next it'll break my legs. They did buff scout rifles a little bit, but they're still not that great. It's because for a while in year one, the Mida multi-tool and the Nameless Midnight were ruling the scene in PvP. Bungie doesn't know how to balance anything. They weren't nerfed for bows. They were nerfed in year one. And it's because in the first season, it was either Mida, Nameless Midnight, or another scout rifle, Manananan, that you saw in Crucible. And they hit like a truck. And this was before they reduced the time to kill and everything. So they nerfed scout rifles and buffed auto rifles. An auto
Alright, I should have
rifle.
been more than enough time to give you to accomplish something. What have you accomplished?
Not accomplished anything.
What have you been doing?
I went out and found a 120 Raptor and a 120 Terrorbird. And
Cool.
you're right, okay, I've not finished telling my story. The Raptor was near the Titanosaurus, and I had knocked it out, and then the Titanosaurus stomped on it and killed it. So that pissed me off. I was really upset because I was like, you're a big fuck, you don't need to come along and do this, you're being really fucking annoying. I had to change my batteries. And then with the Terrorbird, it nearly killed me because I was standing on a rock and then fell off the rock and it started attacking me. The Terrorbird nearly killed me, and then I nearly knocked it out, and then I lost it because it was really bushy where it was. And then I gave up because I couldn't find it, and that's what. Yeah, I didn't achieve anything. I was out on your RG, and I got upset, and I was gonna came home to fix my clothes and build a taming pen. So I did find a teal equus.
Really?
I didn't tame it. I just dropped it in the red obelisk somewhere.
Okay.
So hopefully it'll survive long enough that we can tame it. Anyway, we are being requested to do Petra's run, but that was about half an hour ago, and I don't know if they still want us.
I don't know. Double check, see. Or was it over the...
It was in the Discord, and also they came into the stream chat. But one's playing Overcooked, one's in films and TV. Busky's watching Twitch. Are you still here, Busky? Maybe Busky's still here. Busky's still here. Hi, Busky. So, I don't know. I feel like I should get up to some shenanigan where I get killed.
Don't get my stuff killed.
Our stuff. Because I helped tame all of this.
No bull fucking shit you did. You didn't help tame fucking anything.
I tamed everything.
Actually, I really don't think you helped tame anything we have anymore.
The Iron Brew.
Well, you didn't help tame that one. You flat out tamed that one.
Yeah, that's the... Oh, and Shrek. And, oh no, I helped tame Jack. Our bunny.
Oh, that's true. You did help tame Jack. I forgot about Jack.
Our abomination.
Why is he an abomination?
He just looks wrong. That's better. That's less of an eyesore than that. Than the bunny costume.
You don't like the bunny costume?
I've got mixed feelings on the bunny costume. Hey, good auto rifles include the Kibu AR5, Tiger Spite, actually, and Prosecutor. The best auto rifles were
Prosecutor.
Year 1.
Prosecutor,
Uriel's
Gift. Yeah. The one that started with a K that I can't remember anymore.
Yeah, that's a Kibu.
That one wasn't too bad. That one wasn't too bad.
I loved my Scathe Lock, but you weren't a fan of it.
No,
I had a
not particularly.
57% kill ratio, like precision kill ratio with that thing.
Can't remember, was Scathelock another precision frame?
No. It's more short distance. Well, you know me, I'm an idiot, and I like to stand very close to things.
Oh no. No, 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 no. You can fuck right the hell off.
Who are you talking to? Oh. Yeah, he's kind of laden with stone and stuff, which is why he's moving a bit slowly. So just one of those, because they sure showed those off a lot in publicity shots pre-release. One of what?
Oops.
This Glimminus is pretty neat in terms of its colours.
I see you over there, Stefano. Skulking in the dark.
I use a Tiger Spite with Outlaw and Quick Draw on it. And I've got about 10,000 kills, and then I use a Badlander, which has got Threat Detector, which is useless, and Auto-Loading Holster. And its masterwork is reload speed, and I have masterworked it. There's no point in masterworking it. I wanted the Orbs of Light, and I love it because it fires in full auto. Or as quickly as you can pull the trigger. Both are as fast as each other. I love it so much. My sister came into the room and asked if I was still watching the vagina flap stream, and now I can't breathe. Good?
Who said that?
Hannah's sister. Val pointed out that I say dick and wank and shit like that a lot, and she was like, do you have penis on the brain or something? So I decided to try and mix it up and throw
Definitely.
Probably. Throw in some different swears and insults. So I said, you fucking vagina flaps or something along that lines. And Hannah's sister walked in at that moment.
Found a carrot.
Found a carrot.
Mm-hmm.
Even Hard Light feels strange to
Ooh,
me.
that one had a piece of chicken in it.
Yeah. Good D2 weapons include Whisper of the Worm.
Sleeper.
Sleeper. But that was in D1.
Tractor cannon.
Tractor cannon's pretty fun. Boop cannon. Boop. Arculo's shotgun.
Excuse me. The Wardcliffe coil's pretty good.
Yeah, two-tailed fox. Boof, boof.
That one's okay.
I quite like the two-tailed fox.
The Polaris lance is pretty good.
I didn't like the Polaris lance. Crimson's definitely really good. Ace of Spades is good. Whenever I get the Malfeasance, I think I'll enjoy it. But that's us going on for 3 hours now. I think we're going to stop the stream here, which is early for us. We usually finish after midnight my time.
You did start early.
I did start
There's
really
a
early.
dust storm.
I know. Hello, cutie pies. Who's a bunch
I'm
of
getting
cutie
good
pies?
at reading those again.
Huh?
I'm getting good at listening to those again.
Good.
I had to relearn what each one meant.
Yeah, they speak to us when weather happens. Go Figure's pretty good. Bygones, the pulse rifle, is incredible. I don't like the noise it makes, so
I
it's
love
funny. But it's
Chattering Bone's not bad either if you don't
Yeah.
have the bygones.
And inaugural address.
Address.
Yeah. Trust. With a good roll.
Luna's Howl's pretty good.
Anyway, I might
If you
stream
wanna
the raid we're
rip
about
your hair out enough
maybe
to go
gonna
get it.
do. I don't know if we're gonna raid. But it's called Petra's Run because we've got to do it flawlessly, which means no deaths. This is where I'm going to fuck up the same jumping puzzle 5 times in a row. And piss off all my friends.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Honestly, we're gonna...
I don't think we're going to get through it tonight.
You know,
I think it's practice. This is like our first attempt.
if we do try this and we do make it, once we get to the heart, how are we gonna do that without getting guitared?
I
I don't know if we've thought about that one.
Well, we could do the thing where we pick up the heart instantly and start going, not giving it enough time for it to guitar us, or we wait like 10-15 minutes like they had to wait for someone the other day and they didn't get guitared when that happened. But yeah, I've got no idea. I think they want to see if we can get through to Queen's Walk without any deaths. It's definitely going to be a lot of practice.
Where's Queen's Walk again?
And that's the running the heart back to the thing. That's what that bit's technically called. It's called the Queen's Walk.
Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, let's leave the stream here. I've done for all in terms of helping. I put food back in the thing. I gave the dung beetle from some poop. I leveled up the raptor a little bit, and I found some explorer notes. I didn't tame it. Well, I tamed one thing, and then it died immediately because I used it as sacrifice to see if I could tame a different thing. I've been goddamn useless. Dawn did more, despite being absent half the time, than I did.
Nothing's changed.
Nothing's changed. I'm still useless. That's never going to change.
Not useless. Just gotta get you more task-oriented.
I know. I'm just kind of wandering around aimlessly at the moment. I'm good at gathering materials and bringing them back. You're definitely way better at taming things than I am.
What all have you collected so far?
Yeah, you're welcome for getting out of babysitting, Hannah. I'm glad that vagina flaps was a line too far for your sister.
So, good news is every time that she's around, we just need me or Lee to just proclaim vagina flaps at the top of our lungs.
Yeah, we're just going to talk about Vahu has a whole bunch, and then you won't have to babysit.
Won't have to babysit anymore.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Why is it that I could say, like, you cocksucker, or you dick, or you wank, but if I say you're a vagina flap, it's just slightly too far?
Who are you talking to?
Nobody. I'm just, it's like, spouting this out into the void, because I think that's unfair.
There's a lot of things that are unfair.
Yeah, that in particular is really unfair. Anyway, next stream should be... Because my sister already says that. Yeah, well, she should just get vagina flaps into her vocabulary then. She's behind. She's uncool.
Her sister's something alright.
Next stream is gonna be tomorrow. It should be Mass Effect. It might not be, because who knows, we might be raiding or something. Hopefully it'll be Mass Effect. We are on Noveria, so expect lots of insect killing. It's going to be fun. And then we should be heading to Vermeer straight after, so we should be doing that fun thing. And I'm going to be killing Caden. We're going to kill Headache Boy, because I hate him. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed me figuring out new vagina insults, because apparently I use the word dick and cock and wank too much.
Don't know where they would get that idea from.
I know, right? Not like, if I don't say fuck or shit, I say you're a cock or you're a dick or whatever. Yeah. See you tomorrow. Have a good night.